Guys, Creator Bricks here, welcome back to the video, and today we will be building the LEGO Toy Story 4 Woody and RC set, and this has 69 pieces, and this is one of the LEGO sets that just released, so this is a pretty cool set. And here's the back, and of course we have a punish tab, which is always a disappointment, but it's not that big of a deal, so let's open this up and try not to lock the box. Okay, so I've got to open, and let's take out all pieces. Okay, so we're just going to bag the pieces right here, so we're just going to open this first small bag right here, and try to open it. Okay, so here's the first bag, and this is the second bag right here. Okay, so we have our pieces, car base, and also our trusting instructions right here, and let's do a time lapse and build the setup. Here's everything all built up, and let's take a closer look at that minifigure. Okay, so the first minifigure right here is Woody, and this is the Toy Story 4 version, so sadly this means that there aren't any molded heads like before. If we start off from the top right there, he has a hat and hair combo right there, and that is molded together like that. And if you want a better look, that's what it looks like right there. This is pretty cool, and I like how this came out because it kind of looks like the molded version, but not that much. But the face print right there is just a casual smiling expression, and when you take off the hat and look around, that is what Woody looks like, and he has more like an excited expression, which is really cool. And since we're on the back, he also has the pull string like in the movies, and his torso and legs are his main cowboy suit. And at the torso right there, he has a jacket right there, and also a badge, if you could see right there, that little star. And at the torso right there, you can see kind of like a bowl on the belt right there. And he has yellow arms like before, but sadly they're not the long ones like before. But at the legs right there, he has blue and brown domed legs to represent his boots. And that was pretty much Woody, so let's move on to the statue minifigures. And the statue minifigures right there are exclusive to this set, which is really cool. And they didn't come in that color before, which is even more awesome, because those represent the toy soldiers. And before we got like the minifigure sized versions of these figures, but now they're just statuettes. And this is the nano figs, which is really cool. And I like how this replicates an original LEGO minifigure, and that turned out pretty well. So there's not much else about these nano figs right here, but let's move on to the other builds. And another thing that's included in the set are these little blocks right here, and this is just a 2x2 tile attached to a 2x2 tan brick right here. And they give you 2 yellow blocks right here and also 2 red ones right there, and there's just an individual green and blue one. And I think these are supposed to represent the ABC blocks like Just Too Good said, but I'm not exactly sure. But if they were the ABC blocks, I kind of wish that they included the ABC letters on it. But it's not really a big deal. This is a really nice addition to this set. And another thing that's included in this set are these 3 cones right here. And this is just a 2x2 plate right here attached to one of these cone pieces right here. And they just give you 3 of them right here, so you could possibly like move the RC car around this to avoid like road work or something, but this is still a pretty cool inclusion in the set. And now on to the main build of the set, we have the RC car itself, and this is a really cool design. This doesn't look better than the old one, but it looks good for the price of the set. And we'll start off with the front of the RC right here. So at the front right there, you can see that it has 2x2 circular tiles right there to represent the eyes, and those are printed, which is actually really cool. And they just use this 1x4 rounded tile right there. And also at the front, you can see that it has a 4x4 triangular plate or tile. I'm not exactly sure what this piece is called, but sorry about that. And they also include a little seat at the front for Woody, and they also include like a little antenna right there, and also for the back of this right here. And then for the spoiler at the back, it looks pretty cool, and it's simple, but It looks pretty good for what it's made out of. And they use the 1x2 cheese slopes right there, along with a 2x4 tile at the back right there. And I really like the design of these two printed pieces because you could possibly make like a water park MOC with these pieces, which I could see that happening though. But one thing I forgot to mention is that Woody also comes with the remote control for the car right here, and you could just put Woody in the sitting position and then just let him rest like that. He fits in there pretty well, I think, and you could just pretend that he's like controlling the car and make it go back and forth. But that was pretty much it for the set. So that was pretty much it for the set, but let's move on to the box right here. So this is 10766, and this is called the Woody and RC. It has 69 pieces, and here's a better look at the box right here. And at the back, there's just a bit more going on for the set and also the play features. So for the instructions right here, you have the classic RC cover right there. And when you move on to the back, there are absolutely no LEGO Toy Story ads at all, sadly, except the LEGO Life ad and a Win ad. So that was my review of the Woody and RC set, which is based off the Toy Story 4 movie. And I hope you enjoyed this review, and let me know what you think of the set in the comments below. And thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And bye.